The streets seem to be turning on 50 Cent. 50 Cent has had a turbulent career from the very moment he has stepped into hip-hop. He came in swinging, first with the Ghetto Quran, calling out the Supreme Team, the infamous drug organization, then with How to Rob, a diss track aimed at the entire industry where he joked about robbing the top rappers of that era. From day one, 50 embraced a me versus everybody mindset. So when the word got out that he was releasing a documentary on P Diddy, it wasn't surprising. 50 and the Bad Boy Mogul has had a long, complicated history, but once the Diddy trial revealed allegations involving 50 Cent's baby mama participating in the freak-offs, the situation hit a different level. And if there's one thing about 50 Cent, he's never been the type to accept disrespect. Even though he's far removed from the street life, he's still a student of the laws of power, and the retaliation is one of the core principles. This wasn't personal. This was strategy. This was business. This documentary itself completely demolishes whatever reputation Diddy had left. It was brutal, a true hit piece, and it showcases what many describe on Diddy's narcissistic, exploitative behavior. Personal clips Puff recorded himself before the trial were used against him, including one showing him in Harlem. He was in the towns, shaking hands with the locals, but this was all for the cameras. He immediately asked for hand sanitizer once they walked away.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh. It's like 150 hugs.
Now this came across as extremely fake. It wasn't a good look, and it left a sour taste in the mouths of many. The trial exposed Diddy for being a pure freak. We get that. I mean, shit, we seen that. But this documentary exposed Diddy for being fake and Machiavellian. To add salt to Diddy's wounds, it was reported that 50 even got the tapes because Puff didn't even pay his cameraman. Diddy's former guard exposed this to the world for doing the cameraman the same way he did him and everybody else who worked for him. Diddy was notorious for making people work long hours, then sift them for the extra hours worked.
I'm getting it, it's your bonds. Yo, man, how 50 get, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, take this self doing that. Let me explain something to y'all. All right, whether it's NDAs, whether it's whatever. When these young boys come in, first of all, he only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P Diddy. They want that opportunity, so they get him at a low price anyway. But when you stay out so many hours a day, Puff wants a videographer with him 24 hours a day on call. Whether we on a yacht, whether we on a ship, wherever we at, he wants to videotape that, right? So now, they come to agreement. They come to whatever the pay is going to be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. He gets in touch with the office. He gets in touch with the chief of staff. Yo, what is this I'm paying? What is this I'm paying? You know what you paying. You was outside all of these hours. It's 160 something hours in a week. You was outside 140. That's the invoice he put in. So now, being if you got a contract and he don't stand to that contract, guess what happens? He could do whatever he want to do with that footage. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder to get there. Yo, this is business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't in love with you. Everybody ain't dedicated. Everybody ain't loyal to the point of stupidity. Trust me.
Now, despite Diddy being exposed for the piece of shit that he was, the industry wasn't feeling it. Everyone had something to say about it. Ja Rule, 50 Cent's longtime rival, chimed in. Dame Dash, one of the first to publicly criticize 50 Cent, adding more fuel. And even Marlon Wayans, the actor, he warned 50 to be careful about what energy he puts out into the world. Meanwhile, in the streets of New York and the streets everywhere, a lot of regular people are saying that 50 Cent is fake dry snitching on Diddy. Now, he's tearing down a black man for a profit. But unfortunately, that's just not how I see it. I see 50 doing what he always done. eliminating his opposition. Reports even said that he chose to do an interview with Channel 7, specifically because that's one of the few stations available in prison where Diddy is being held. That's chess, not checkers. 50's playing this beef game on an elite level. He even posted a picture of a bouquet of flowers allegedly sent by Diddy, a clear threat, and it turned into another trolling moment. 50 is calculated and vicious, and he reminds us every day why he got shot 9 times. But like he said on Many Men, that man got shot like I got shot, but he ain't breathing. Damn. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. For more videos like this, make sure you check out my last video I just dropped. My name is KPZ. I'm coming in with another trigger warning. I shoot films, not people.